Guys, how you doing? This is your favorite chef, Jamila Kamara Food. Please, guys, do not forget. Let me share first this program. Do not forget to give my video thumbs up, because when you give my video thumbs up, Facebook is going to suggest the video. Yes, guys, please do not forget. That's the support you have to give to me. You join me and give the video thumbs up. Thumbs up the video, guys, and press the notification bell. I'm live on YouTube. Yes, guys, subscribe on my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food. On my Instagram is Jamila K1. On my TikTok is Jamila K1. Yes, join me now on YouTube, Jamila Kamara Food. Trust me. Today, this sauce is a sauce to die for. It's a sauce to die for. You will never eat boring sour and then melon seeds ever again. This is so good. I'm not blowing my own trumpets. Watch the video and go and try to cook this. You will never regret it. This is one of the dishes. I have different way of cooking this, but this is my favorite way of cooking this. Enjoying this. You can eat this with rice, because of sometimes when you cook this kind of sauce, you can only eat it with maybe fufu or whatever swallow you like. But this, you can eat this with different variety. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to share on my other platform in case of somebody is interested to watch. So I'm doing the sharing now. So we're gonna start the cooking. This is so easy to cook, guys. It's the most easiest dish to cook. It's so easy to cook, because I have already pre-boiled the meats. Yes, those meats are already been pre-boiled. Yes, but I'm going to just take you through all how to put everything together. I'm just going to show you how to put all those wonderful ingredients together for you to enjoy this dish. This is a dish to die for. You can eat this with your fufu, like when you wake up this morning, you don't have like something in mind to cook. Go and try this. Cook it for your children or your family. Cook it. You're never gonna regret it. I bet you. You'll come back and say, "Oh, thank you, Jamila, for showing me how to cook this wonderful meal." Trust. So now we're going to start the cooking. So I'm going to move these things here. Let me wash my hands. Doesn't matter, I'm wearing gloves, but my hands still need to, because they are gloves, they are latex. I normally don't like to wear latex, but that was the day I see some few comments. "Oh, you're touching the food." Although yes, I don't mind for people's comments, but sometimes I just do it that way. So let me move this. Please, if you are going to join this live, make sure you comment, a like, Make sure you join this live, comment and like. We're going to start the cooking. We're going to start the cooking. So let me bring the pots nearer so I can take you through the cooking process. Let the pot stand here nicely so I can take you through the process. This is so easy to cook. Please do not forget to thumbs up this video. Thumbs up the video. If you like what you are seeing, thumbs up the video. Because thumbs up in the video, you are helping me. Because when you thumbs up the video, as much thumbs up you want to give me, they are going to suggest, YouTube is going to suggest the video to people. Oh. So this is going to be the best of the best. Now let me light the pot. Okay, bring it here. So I'm just going to, so let's start. I have already pre-cooked this, so it's just going to be, sorry guys for the background noise, you know it's live cooking, sorry. So in here, I have 4 tablespoons of organic coconut oil. Let me see, because I need to see the pots. Although this, my phone is very, yeah, you can see. Thumbs up the video, guys. In here, I have 4 generous tablespoons of organic coconut oil. We are not going to wait for that coconut oil to even melt. We're going to add 1 whole onion. 1 whole onion. I don't know if this pot is too. Yes, I think now you can. Because I like you to see inside the pot, yes. So I have 1 whole onion here. So we go to, let me bring that here again. We have a whole onion, a big one. Let me show you the size. But you can use any onions of your choice. This is the one I use, one of these, in that pot. Okay? And I use in that pot. Shima. Because I want it. We're going to cook fast cooking. Please guys, do not forget. I'm going to take you through. This is 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. Organic coconut oil. Please, do not go and say, okay, it's coconut oil, let me just go and buy the cheap ones. Because of it's your health, you know? And don't burn it because of we need the smell. When you leave it to burn, you take out the smell. Like if you want to make a product, you burn the smell. But here we don't want to burn the smell because we need that smell in this cooking. So that is why I'm sauteing the onion. It's only 1 onion, it looks like 2. This onion is so big. It's only 1. So we said this, please guys, do not forget. We want this onion to sweat a bit. Okay? Now I have already pre-cooked the oxtail. These are oxtail which have been pre-cooked for 1 hour. And this is the leftover, the cow belly I made the last time. I told you people I cooked this for 30 minutes. Garlic, ginger, onion, salt, wash it nicely, cook it for 30 minutes, and throw the water and rinse it and bring it because I don't like that funky smell of it. Okay? So today I cook this oxtail for 1 hour. Yes, they are tender. I cook this oxtail for 1 hour, only salt. I just put salt because I'm going to use ingredients. I wash the oxtail nicely. You just put salt in the oxtail and boil it. Only salt because I need it's only salt. So this is the juice I cook in here. I have 3 tomatoes, 4 Scotch bonnet pepper. I use the stock of the oxtail where I boil the oxtail for 1 hour with salt. So I use that stock to blend the tomatoes and the pepper. Okay? Because this is a very fast cooking. Right? So now I'm going to put the dry protein. This is the fish, dry fish. Dry fish. This is so easy to cook, guys. It's so easy. The dry fish. Now I'm going to add the homemade. The smoke is too much. Let me just get down a bit down, so I can able to show you the ingredients. This is 1 generous tablespoon of homemade seasoning, homemade prawn seasoning. Homemade prawn seasoning. I'm going to add it to the onions. Add it to the onions, and then the pre-cooked meats. Okay. So now I'm going to add a tablespoon of, when I say a tablespoon, because of this is ginger and garlic, 4 ginger, and then half a root of ginger, because of I like it in this cooking because I'm using coconut oil. I like it in this cooking because I did not boil it with the meats. I could have boiled it, but I didn't have some, so I just go and get it today because I boiled the meat yesterday. You mix this together like this because of the reason being why I sauteed the onion, because this is a very fast dish, very fast dish. Okay, now I'm going to put 3 Maggi because I have already boiled the oxtail with a teaspoon of salt. So I use that stock to blend the tomatoes and the pepper. So I'm just going to put 3 Maggi cubes in this cooking. Do not forget I have already put homemade prawn seasoning. Here I'm going to put a teaspoon of black pepper and white pepper mix because of it's my own. I just buy the pods and then just roast them. Okay. So now this is the tomato. This is only 3 tomatoes and then 4 or 5 Scotch bonnet pepper, but the Scotch bonnet pepper in here is not the hot one. These ones are not the hot one at all. They've got heat on them, but they are not hot for me. So I'm just going to add it now into this pot. Add this into this pot. Right? Add it. Because this is a very easy meal. I've got cow skin here. Cow skin. Add it. I'm going to left a little bit of those fish because you know reserve always make American strong. Use it like this because I need this fresh crab for like a stock. I'm going to add it now. This is fresh crab. Okay, so in here I have generous, let's say because if you don't want to measure if you have like a liquid and coconut oil, just do half a cup of liquid coconut oil, half a cup, okay? Because I have already boiled the oxtail for 1 hour with 1 teaspoon of salt, nothing else, because I know that I'm going to put all these fresh ingredients, okay? So I use the oxtail, the stock of the oxtail, to blend the 3 tomatoes and 5 Scotch bonnet pepper, and I have a teaspoon of black pepper, white pepper mix in here, and I have 4 cloves of garlic, half a root of ginger, and I have a whole onion, and then with the protein, okay? So let's just stir this like this, because I'm cooking sour leaves. If I was in Sierra Leone, I don't need to put tomatoes, because if it was the fresh sour leaves, I don't need to put fresh tomatoes at all, because it's sour. I need that sourness on this cooking. Look, I need that sourness. But because of this, it's already pre-boiled. It's 1 packet of sour leaf. Look at it. I have just blended, put like a half a cup of water to blend. So now I'm going to add 1 tin of coconut milk. Do not forget I have half a cup of coconut oil, 1 tin of coconut milk. 1 tin of coconut milk. If you are somebody who is worried about cholesterol or whatever, you can skip the coconut oil. You just use the coconut milk. Okay? Right. So now I'm going to just, because of this 1 cup, and the 1 cup, the 1 cup did not, it's 1 cup. This is the remaining left in the cup. So this is the one, the coconut milk. Only 1 cup, because don't forget we have coconut oil, organic coconut oil in there. Oops, sorry. So please guys, do not forget, if you don't know how to give me thumbs up, you can hop out and hop in again. So this now, I'm just going to rinse, because for me nothing waste. I'm going to rinse this, half a cup of water. No, I'm not going to do that. You see, this is the egusi. This is the melon seeds. We call this egusi in my country. This is the melon seeds. This is about a cup, 1 cup of it. Okay, let me stir, because this cooker is very, very fast. You don't need no burning thing here, right? Because do not forget, most of the things in here, they're already pre-cooked. So I'm going to add 1 cup of water to stir this. I'm going to use this bowl, because we don't want to waste anything here. We don't want to waste nothing here. So it's half cup of water. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stir this like that, because we don't want the bumps. This is the egusi. We don't want those bumps, you know, because this is a fast cooking. You can buy the melon seeds and blend them yourself, because this is, I buy like a kilo, I blend it to powder, and I put it in the freezer, because I don't like the blended ones. I do not like the blended ones at all, because I don't know, maybe sometimes how they blend it. So that is why I just buy the peel ones. I buy the peel ones African shop or Asian shop. I bring them home and I put them in my Ninja machine and blend. So you leave this like that. Do not tease this too much. We're just gonna leave this to set a little bit, because if we mix it around right now, it's just going to be like you are cooking only a goosey. So we're just gonna leave it like that to just set a bit, right? If you follow this recipe, you will never eat boring sour again. Yes, because of the coconut oil is the key for this, the key ingredients. See, just want this to mold a bit, mold a bit, mold a bit. Because all this protein in here, they are pre-cooked already, and then you know the crab just easy to cook. You know? So now I'm going to add the sour. This is 1 packet. They can sell this in the Asian shop. Sorry, African shop. It's only 1 packet in here. 1 packet. It's only 1 packet. It's pre-cooked already in Sierra Leone, but you can get this in any African shop. It's only 1 packet, so I put half a cup of water to blend. Yes. Because of this, it's like when they pre-boil it in Sierra Leone, they throw the liquid away, so it's not too sour. Normally it's very, very sour. For me, I like it very sour. If I was doing this in Sierra Leone, I would not put tomatoes. But because of here, the leaves are already pre-boiled and washed. But when I'm doing my own in Sierra Leone, I just like to cut it and boil it and put it in my soup. Okay? So this is what we call sour soup. Sour soup. Go and try this. Trust me. You'll come back and tell me. Let me just taste now for salt. Oh yes. Oh yes. The coconut milk. The coconut milk. Well, because for me, I want the coconut milk to be very rich. I'm going to add another cup. But it's up to you. It's up to you. I'm going to add another cup. But if you are living like in Sierra Leone, just break your 6 coconuts. 6 coconuts. You take them in the market, because in Sierra Leone we have markets. They grind cassava leaf, they grind pepper. Just break your 6 coconuts. You open them and you grind them. You wash them and use the liquid. So now I'm going to add another cup because I like coconut milk. So that coconut milk now I add is just going to cook this for me nicely. Nicely. Just blend everything together. Blend everything together. Yes. That's the exact color I want. So if you are in Africa, just buy your coconuts. Nothing can be fresher than that. Like 6 coconuts, like this kind of dish. 6 coconuts, you break them. 6 coconuts, you break them, because I don't trust that right now the coconut oil even out there, because they mix it. Because people are so greedy now in Africa, they mix things. you know, they mix oil into it. So just break your coconuts and wash her and just make sure you sieve you sieve it very, very nicely. You bring out the milk and use it to cook. Let me taste. Oh yeah. So now I need salt. I have already used 1 teaspoon. I have already used 1 teaspoon to cook, to boil the oxtail. So now I'm going to use another teaspoon. I need salt. So now I'm going to use another teaspoon of salt. So now in this pot, I have 2 teaspoons of salt. I used 1 to cook the oxtail. Now I've just added another teaspoon, so it's 2 teaspoons. Okay? So, because of all in all, I have 3 Maggi cubes here, and I have the prawn seasoning, but I'm going to add 1 more Maggi cubes to make it 2. Sorry, to make it 4. Sorry, my calculation. I'm going to add this because this is the only Maggi I eat. I don't like those, because even the reason why I eat this, because of this is made with a beef marrows. So this is now 4 with that prawn seasoning, with the dry fish, with the crab stock, and then the oxtail stock. You cannot eat anything better than this now. You have your fufu. Some people actually eat this with rice because of that coconut oil inside. Yes, you can eat this with rice. Some people do, but I don't like this kind of food with rice at all. This with fufu or eba, any form of swallow. So now I'm going to taste. Now let me see. Oh, wow. Oh Lord, have mercy. Let me go and rinse this food. Oh Lord, have mercy. What? Please guys, do not forget, give your girl thumbs up. And give your girl thumbs up. So in here, in this pot now, I have 1 packet of sour leaves, pre-cooked from Sierra Leone. I have oxtail. To me, I'm not going to tell you the amount of oxtail. Some people eat fish, some people don't like fish. Just know the amount of protein, the protein you like on your cooking. Okay? So I have different protein here: dry fish, smoked fish, and then 1 fresh crab. So I have half a cup of coconut oil, 2 cans of coconut milk, and then I have 3 tomatoes. I have 5 Scotch bonnet pepper, not the hot ones, and I have 4 Maggi cubes, 2 teaspoons of salt, and then a packet of sour leaves, and then 1 cup of I call it melon seeds, we call egusi, and 1 onion. So if you follow the recipe, say goodbye, my people, to boring sour leaves ever. You know those sour leaves you go to parties, when you try them, you're just gonna taste only MSG. We call white Maggi, white salt, white Maggi. I don't know how you call it. But this, you eat it this way, you can enjoy it thoroughly, even if you are somebody who doesn't like spice, hot spice, or maybe you have medical issues about spice. This is the perfect way of you for eat this. Because you know some of those cooking, when they put MSG, if you don't eat spice, it's a problem, because as soon as you eat it, you feel like throwing up. Like this now, it doesn't have it. Just have Maggi. And even the Maggi I use here, in my country, sometimes we eat it even raw. We eat it like that, not raw. We eat it like that. We just open it, we put it in gari, and then we put like palm oil in the gari, or oil ground soup. We call it ground soup in my country. So that is why when you cook it in this kind of cooking, even if you are somebody who doesn't like a lot of spice, you're going to enjoy it. But when you cook with that, I know one day they're going to say, stop slugging this Chinese salt, stop slugging it. But I just want my African people to just start cooking with natural flavors. If you want to enhance it with something, but don't enhance it with horrible things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. I have to be near this now, because I've aced the flame so high that I have to be here, because we don't want this to burn. We don't want the burn smell. Let me just wipe here a bit, because we need to wipe. You know, cleanliness is next to godliness. Because we need that liquid to dissolve a bit. Because if that liquid does not dissolve, when you are eating the fufu or whatever, you can find out some people, when they're eating this kind of food, you see it splits because of it's full of liquid. So we want to do this way. Oh, sour, 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 baby. Sour, 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 baby. Sour, sour, sour. Aji. Dorogoto. Bakuruba. Bakuruba. Ajali baga. Ajubilebe. Aderere. Adata. My people, anytime you see Jamila is singing, look at this crab. Fresh crab, they just releases their own stock inside this cooking. You know, because some people don't know, you have like crayfish seasoning. When they say crayfish, it's crab. So it's a seasoning. So most of the ingredients, the black pepper is a seasoning. The ginger and garlic is a seasoning. All this stuff. So that is why cook like that. Because you see, sometimes when you cook, people don't want to eat. When you cook food, you want people to eat your food, to remember, say, wow, that food is good. Not that some of you don't know how to cook. You know how to cook, but we learn from each other. I learn from you, you learn from me. If you think that because I'm cooking I don't watch tutorials, I do watch tutorials. Yes, I do watch them. But sometimes when I watch some tutorials, I just want to go and grab their arms. Do not put MSG, please. Do not put... Yes, sometimes I want to go into the television. Do not put that. It doesn't go with that. But who am I to say? It's not my food, it's their food. Maybe they have been cooking like that all their life. So who am I to come and change their palates? Who give me the rights? Who gives me the right to change people's method of cooking? But I'm just coming to bring my own method. So please, if you believe in me, support my talents, because I have more to come. Press the notification bell. I have more to come, guys. Look at this. Who are you going to put this in front? Well, we're going to leave this to cook a bit, because we need that. Some people can take this if like you are selling. You can take this off. But the only thing I don't like, this I'm going to say is, if somebody who was doing that cooking is watching this live. I saw this person was cooking sour leaves, and that person used rice flour, and put the rice flour in the water and add it to the sauce to thicken the sauce. No, you don't do that. This is sour. Because when you add that to thicken this, because of the melon seeds in this cooking, and then the coconut milk is going to do all that for you. I saw the lady put about 3-4 tablespoons of rice flour in the water and add it into the sour sauce. So as soon as she add it, and then the sour sauce become thick, I think about that. I say, oh God, please do not do that, darling. You don't need to at all. Because of the melon seed that's why the melon seed is doing that job. That melon seed is going to do that job for you. You see the way I blend the sour? It's my own blending. Sometimes some people just semi-blend it. Sometimes if I'm cooking like with palm oil, I'm not going to blend it too much. But because I'm cooking this kind of food, I don't need to be stirring it too much. But because of I'm not cooking in the cooker, I'm cooking in this mobile cooker. This mobile cooker is really, really fast. If I don't stir it, it's gonna just burn. Just imagine you eating, start sucking in this crab. Ooh, child. And then this oxtail and this cow skin and the cow belly. Ooh. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Because oxtail is the best meat on the cow. Oxtail. That is why when you buy oxtail, make sure your butcher cut it for you very nicely. You bring it home. You make sure you get very cold water to wash oxtail. Because if you wash oxtail in hot water, you're going to penetrate under those sweet marrow in the bone, and you don't want that. So that is why you have to run the tap and the water become very cold. You put your oxtail in the bowl and you put salt, you wash it once or twice and remove. You put it inside the pots where you are going to boil it. Because of the oxtail, the restaurants I used to work, they use the oxtail as a jus. We will buy a lot of oxtail. They'll put it in the pressure cooker only with salt. So it cooks to the bone. So they bring it and they crush it. When they crush it, they sieve it. They reduce it into like a very solid thing. So that's what they use to season. Because oxtail is packed full of nutrients. Well, not nutrients. When I say nutrients, sweetness. Because it's overcooked. There's no nutrients in there. So never wash your oxtail in hot water, because of you will make the meat become tasteless. Cold water, the water is supposed to be cold. Yes. And then you dunk your oxtail, put salt, and wash it, because it's very good to wash any meat of your choice with salt. Because don't forget that when you are washing the meat, you are removing some of the sweetness, so that is why you have to balance it with the salt. Any meat you are washing, fish, meat, use your salt to wash it nicely. If you are washing chicken, make sure that it's salt. You wash it with salt and lime if you are washing chicken. Yes, because I know there was a time I see, oh, when you wash your chicken, it give contaminated. No way. All my life, in fact, in Africa, when we kill the chicken, we will dunk the chicken in the hot water, we remove all the feathers, and then we wrap it like in a cement paper. We burn it, semi-burn it, smoke the chicken before we cut it. Only because we are in the diaspora, we don't want to burn the house or burn the cooker where we are cooking it. So that's why. So because when we wrap it and burn it, and we burn all those unwanted feathers. Because we Africans, we don't like those feathers in our cooking. And when you are eating the chicken, you are seeing those feathers, and you are saying, oh, they're not gonna do nothing. We don't think like that. We know even we eat those feathers, those feathers are not going to do nothing to us. Sorry. Even if we cook those feathers, eat those feathers, they're not going to do nothing to us. But it's the thought behind it. See, I have just do some roasted. Oh, look at this, man. These are wings, chicken wings. These are for desserts. How you call it, starters or desserts, before they start eating this fufu. Because this sauce is not mine. It's not mine. And these are the corn-fed chicken. You see the wings? These I've already seasoned. This is packed. When you raise this up to taste this, oh child, you see, it's the corn-fed. So I'm going to leave it again until the people come to pick their food. Yes, this is the husband of the woman I'm cooking for. This is his favorite. You see, I'm going to put it again. Caramel inside that sauce. Oh God. If this was many, I was going to taste one. If this was many, I was going to taste one. But it's not many. It's only 6. So let me stir this now, so you come and see what I'm talking about. I say this is so fast. Look. Why do you want to put rice flour in this? I'm not having a go, my darling. If you're going to see this video, I don't want you to say, Jamila, I've been doing this all my life. I've been putting rice flour on my sour soup all my life. Who are you to come and tell me what to do? I'm not telling you, darling. But I can say, just try it this way without corn flour. Maybe this is going to be it's going to be your favorites. Don't put corn flour. That egusi we call melon seeds, and the coconut milk is just going to thicken this. So when you are eating this now, it's not going to separate in the bowl. It's not going to separate. It's not going to separate in the bowl. Because the way it was, if you put it in the plate, you can see the protein at one side, and then you can see the liquid run in the other side. And you don't want to eat like that. You don't want to eat like that. Because you are not cooking soup. You are not cooking soup. You are cooking egusi. You are not cooking soup. Oh yes. Ooh. You see why you have to put dry fish in this kind of cooking? You see? The cow belly. Got the cow belly. Oh. Got the cow skin. That's the oxtail. The all everything. I wish this food was mine. I could have eaten this for 1 week. Trust me. Let me do the tasting again. Let's see what's going to happen. Ah. Oh. Jesus. Oh, Lord, you God. Thank you, Lord, for giving me these talents to create a dish like this. This is what those people are going to eat tomorrow, the ones I cook this for. This is what they're going to eat tomorrow after church. That's what she says. I hope when they take this home today, they don't try it, because if they try it, it's not going to be there for tomorrow. It's not going to be there for tomorrow. You see? Chicken. Tick, 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 tick. So I'm going to show you now, because I can't cook without tasting. And when you cook, I need a little bit of salt more, because I have 2 teaspoons of salt, but this is sour leaves. Sour leaves take a lot of salt. You know me in my cooking, I don't eat too much salt, but sour sauce, I'm putting half a teaspoon of salt again. Sour leaves take a lot of salt. So normally I don't cook with this much salt, because the Maggi is salty. There's salt in the prawn seasoning. So, but that's how sour leaf is. Let me give it one more taste. So I'm going to taste now. I'm going to bring my fufu, because you can't cook for somebody you don't taste, because when you do that, you're not a good cook. I've got it. I've got it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, I love you. Where is my fufu? Jesus, I love you. I hope you can see. Let me bring you. Look at that. This is what Sarah Daniels said. Please, guys, do not forget, thumbs up the video, thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video, guys. You know? Just thumbs up. Thumbs up the video, guys. Support a sister, you know? Thumbs up the video, guys. Thumbs up the video. Let me do some filming for my other handles. Take a picture first. And film. Hi guys, this is Jamila Kamara Food. Today I have just cooked sour, as we call it, sour, and melon seeds, we call egusi, and coconut milk and coconut oil. Yes, guys, an oxtail, cow skin, crab. Yes. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food. This is Cowbelly. Jamila Kamara Food. On TikTok, Jamila K1. On Instagram, Jamila K1. So you can know how to cook this amazing, delicious, wonderful meal. Sawa egusi in coconut milk. Okay? God bless you. Until next time. So let me show my people here now how I'm going to destroy these pots. That's the fufu. You can't cook without tasting because it's a sin. When you cook for somebody, you have to taste. In case of something is in there, she's not good. I'm not going to touch your crab if you are watching me, darling. But I'm going to take cow skin. I'm going to take, you see, if it was waterish, you can see the water running all that side. Because this today is not too much, so I have to leave some people's food. So I thank you very much for those who come and watch. God bless you. Until next time. This is how you cook the perfect. Do not forget to thumbs up, guys.